The abomination of desolation in the holy place, in the holy year, and in the holy see. Even Fox News Channel covers the remnants report from Rome on the most horrific scandal since Pachamama. But what does it mean? Is Pope Leo on board, or are we looking at yet another pope who will flee for fear of the wolves?
So this is not about conversion. You know this, right? You know that what's happening here is not about them converting or them being exposed, us welcoming them so that we convert them. This is all about converting the Catholic Church.
Seeing that go down in such a sacred place, the heart of the city, and also incredibly sad that these people, no one's telling them the truth, that they're coming here and they're coming in what they think is love, and it's a complete distortion of love, and it's just heartbreaking to see. There was so much disrespect in the altar, the throne, the silence was completely broken. The sacrileges that occurred, it was just completely horrendous. It was an awful sight to see. Not a fun way to spend your afternoon.
No more hiding. The Vatican has made history today when it comes to abomination. The rainbow LGBT crosses is exalted in Rome today as part of their historical Jubilee celebration. This is strange. Why would they celebrate something that the Bible calls sin? There is something strange about the Jubilee logo having the rainbow colors. It's all over the news. The headquarters of the Antichrist is endorsing LGBT, and the reason is shocking. Revelation 14 verse 9 to 11, the third angel's message says that Jesus wants us to avoid the image of the beast, and that includes the image that the devil has set up. Genesis 1:26, God created us in His image. Headlines: September 7, 2025. Vatican receives first LGBTQ pilgrimage. In a first for the Vatican, more than thousands and thousands of LGBTQ and their supporters are this weekend holding a pilgrimage in what they are promoting as an important sign of diversity in the church. Thousands and thousands from various countries flocks to the Vatican and celebrating Pope Leo's openness to the LGBTQ lifestyle as he continues what Pope Francis had started. This gives me the chills that they have erected a tall rainbow flag, a tall rainbow cross inside the church. Rome is now blessing same-sex unions. The door only opens once in 25 years to mark the Roman Catholic Church's Jubilee year. And one of their ways to celebrate is to embrace LGBTQ. Having a cross painted with the colors of homosexuality, LGBT rainbow crosses, is a sight of abomination. The Vatican Jubilee logo itself endorses the LGBT, but when I researched it, it's so much deeper. I saw greater abomination. When you see the background of how is it made and who made it, there is something strange about the Jubilee logo having the rainbow colors. It's all over the news. The headquarters of the Antichrist is endorsing LGBT.
This time to curry favor with Gen Z, or those born between 1997 and 2012. Now, the Vatican has launched an anime mascot, specially for the young. But will all of this work?
VG247.com says, as the Vatican unveils its bizarre new anime girl mascot, we have to ask, Is this not a cardinal sin? Or luce? Is this short for Lucifer? And is that a pitchfork it is holding? New Vatican unveils the official mascot for 2025 Jubilee year. As prep increases and pre-Jubilee events approach, it's designed by Tokidoki creator Simone Legno. His company promotes Pride Month. One urgently commented, hiring an immoral artist to make church art is bad, and it sends a message to the young people to be more open to homosexuality. When they see the art, they will automatically research, look for who made the art, and Rome provided it for them. Indicated in the artwork designed by Tokidoki Simone Legno. It is a company that heavily promotes homosexuality and Pride Month. Graphics like this: Pride, love is love instead of God is love. Anime dolls representing pride, just like Pride Lulu Unicorno is here to show the world the beauty of being proud of who you are. Featuring a first look with holographic shine and sparkles, Pride Lulu Unicorno is looking fresh and ready for fun. Always have the courage to be proud of yourself with Pride Lulu Unicorno. This unicorn, on the other hand, promotes how we should love one another no matter what gender you have. Be proud of it. Spread the light of love wherever the unicorn flies. Come fly with Prisma Unicorno and share your love with the world. Not God's love, your love with the world. How about Sandy Pride? A doll figure is here to show us how to be proud of our uniqueness and individuality. This is the inspiration, the source of inspiration, where Luce, the Vatican mascot, is from. It's the reason why the rosary in the Vatican mascot is multicolored like the pride flag, the rainbow rosary. Did you know, dear friends, that the 10 Commandments is gendered-centered? It is centered on only 2 genders. Notice in the commandment of God, the male and female. This is the reason why the Sabbath commandment, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. You notice what God did. In it, you shall do no work. Nor your son, male, nor your daughter, female, nor your male servant, nor your female servant. For in 6 days the Lord created the heavens and the earth. 5th commandment, honor thy father, male, and your mother, female. 10th commandment, you shall not covet your neighbor's house, nor his male servant, nor his female servant, nor anything that is your neighbor's. The 10 commandments is against LGBTQ. Dear friends, but in the Catholic version of the 10 commandments, prophecy says that the Antichrist will change times and laws. That little horn, Daniel 7 verse 25. You notice in the Catholic version of the 10 commandments, the genders are gone. In what way? Here in front of you, Catholic News Agency, the 10 commandments. They have removed the 2nd commandment and moved the 4th to the 3rd and shorten it without the genders. Remember to keep holy the Lord's Day, which is Sunday. Dear friends, and they have moved the honor the father and mother to the 4th. The 4th commandment is remember the Sabbath day. And you see, here the 10th commandment is divided into 2. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, and thou shalt not covet your neighbor's goods. Although the honoring of the father and the mother is there. Why? Because they call the Pope Papa. And who's the mother? Mary. The Mary in heaven, they call the Queen of Heaven. That's why they retain the honor your father and your mother in the fourth. Marriage and Sabbath are twin institutions. Satan will attack the image of God. The marriage institution then destroy the Sabbath by enforcing Sunday laws. Even though the biggest religion in the world promotes abominations, God will have a remnant people who will call them out of Babylon and lovingly show them the lovely image of Christ. Would you like to join God's remnant church, God's last day army, the 144,000? Kindly type your response today. I only promote the image of God. I only promote the image of God. We only promote the image of God. Thank you, dearest friends. Kindly like and share Truth Found in Bible Prophecy.